Hello, my name is Danielle Gray, CEO of World of UNOIA Premium CBD Products, and we specialize in pet CBD. I'm a hardcore dog mom, and I am talking to, I know, some loving dog parents, and so I just want to make this much easier as you go through figuring out how you want to use CBD and how it can work in your world. This is a really great guide to show you that. I'll try to keep it short and sweet, give you some comments and some tips, but let's jump in. So the first thing you have to consider is that there's four things as you're figuring out your CBD dosage. That's weight, condition, body chemistry, and concentration. Okay, so weight, just like anything, the more you weigh, the more substance is needed for you to feel it, for it to take effect. So that's a big factor in deciding CBD. Then is condition. How anxious is your pup? How old is your pup? How much in pain is your pup? All of those things will also decide and be a deciding factor of how much CBD you give. Body chemistry, we're all different. We have to try different things. Some things work for one dog that does not work for another. So those things we also have to take into consideration. And then concentration, that just depends on how much CBD you're giving. We have 250 milligrams, 500 milligrams. Our pet treats are 5 milligrams a piece. Again, that probably means nothing to you, so we'll talk about that in a second. But first, let's talk about the times you use CBD, because people are only thinking probably about the first one, which is fireworks. That is a big time for dogs to show a lot of anxiety. It's very loud. They can't control. They don't know when to expect it. It sucks for them. So CBD is highly recommended for fireworks. Thunderstorms are the same. Car rides. Not all of our pups are comfortable in the car. New people, when you come across new people come to your home and you want them to be a little bit more relaxed, that's key time. Grooming in the vet, they do not always like those places. There are new spaces with potentially other dogs, other pets, so it's important for them to be nice and calm during those times. And dog walks, I know there's a lot of people trying to learn how to walk their dogs, that they're not pulling them or being, barking or running over to another dog that's on the path. So these are key times that you can use CBD to help calm your dogs. So big question is, okay, that's great, but how much CBD should I give my dog, right? And it just depends. So here's an example of personally my two poodles, my two pups, and they actually have the same CBD dosage. And that's because the smaller pup, she was a foster, and we brought her in to adopt her, and she just has some past trauma. We understand that she's not always trusting of certain people and different things. She just doesn't know. So that's why since she has more anxiety, she typically has more CBD. And our bigger pup, she's bigger, so she's probably just more calm in general, but also she's had a soft life. She doesn't really worry about too much. And so they usually have the same amount, but because she's bigger, she does require more CBD. And because a smaller dog with more anxiety, she needs more CBD. So they end up meeting each other around the same place. So we have two strong products that we recommend for dog owners. One is our chill treats, which are CBD for dogs, and they're peanut butter treats that, if your dog's a pet or a treat lover, they'll love these, hands down. We usually give that to them again during those times of anxiety or upset or all of those things. This comes with 30 treats in one bag, and we have some recommended dosage here. Again, it depends on a lot of different factors other than weight, but weight is the easiest way for us to do the recommendation. So less than 25 pounds, looking at one treat, 25 to 50 pounds, two treats, and over 50 pounds, you're looking at about 3 treats. But again, if you have a big dog with high anxiety, you may want to go to 4. And just for you to know, CBD, if you have too much of it, if your dog has too much of it, the worst thing that can happen is that they go to sleep. Okay, so they're not going to be all wonky, and there's no high to it that doesn't exist. The CBD, it's all about relaxation and lowering the anxiety and calming your pup down. The other thing we have is CBD tinctures. And so that's when we talk about the 250 milligram and the 500 milligram and what does all this mean? Basically, this tincture is great it has a little bit more flexibility. So if you need it to move a little faster or work a little faster, we typically give our dogs the tinctures in their mouth straight in, but also if we know that our big pup, she's definitely going to eat her food, we'll sometimes put her dosage in her food. Same thing, you can do that in water if you want to have CBD throughout their day so they're overall just relaxed. So that's a really great way to use. This dosage guide is helpful to think about how much you're using for 250, a 500, and even 1,000, which we're hoping and will be adding soon for our bigger, more anxious dogs. So again, you have a range, and just keep in mind anxiety and pain levels, aging, and all of those things will play a factor in how much you give your dogs. So that's really it. Here we have some cool quotes from some of our customers. My doodle Izzy loves your CBD treats. Win for easing the scary storms and fireworks. We have another that's relaxing for a flight, which is also a really good time to use CBD, and at the groomer. And then finally we have we were able to have some pet CBD that help with nighttime terrors, and another pup that is no longer car sick. So if you have any questions about CBD dosage, especially for your pups, please reach out to us at info@worldofunoia.com. We have a lot of blogs on our site as well, so feel free to learn more about how you can start incorporating CBD into your dog's routine. Again, thank you so much, and happy beautiful thinking, and we'll talk soon.